Alright, so I'm starting. So now you have to choose the background for your graphic. I'm going to show you how to do the water drop graphic design. And now you have to choose the background that you want. So now I'm going to choose the color for my background. I choose the color or the gradient, whichever that you want. I'm going to choose the dark blue, this one, I don't know, blue or something. I'm going to choose this one. And then remove the text. Alright, yeah, so remove the text. And now you select a shape that you want. You select the shape. So I'm going to use the circle because that's what we mostly use. Now I've selected the circle, and now I'm going to yeah, the circle is selected. So now I'm going to give it a shadow. Yeah, when you press this one, it's gonna give you the shadow on the outside of the circle. So this one you enable it, and it's gonna give you the shadow on the outside. So now I'm going to shift the shadow to the right side, and this is how it's gonna be. So you shift this shadow to the right side like this one. Yeah, you shift it, yeah, like this one. And then yeah, you can shift this as well to the downside if you want to. Shift it up, yeah, exactly. And then you blur it if you want to. You can blur it. Yeah, so I've blurred it. Now this is what I'm going to have. Let me lock it. This is what I'm going to have. I've had it. We are almost done. So something like this, and then you select it. Now for the first one, we chose this shadow. We chose this one. Now we are going to choose the inner shadow, which is going to give us the shadow on the inside. So now I've selected it. Yeah, I enabled it. Now I have the shadow on the inside. Now let me drag it to the right side. I'm going to push the shadow to the right side, and this is how it's going to be. 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 And then you blur it if you want. Yeah, you have to blur it. And then you blur it. Yeah, exactly. You blur it. You blur it. I'm using white. After that, I'm going to make it a light blue so that you see it as a water drop graphic design. So now that you've have this one, now I'm going to, yeah, this one is okay. It's not really hard, yeah. So after this one, now you can tap at any place of the design, and then of the graphic, and then you select draw. Now I'm going to choose color white for my drawing. Nothing happens. So now I'm going to draw on the surface of this place. I'm going to draw it in a circle form. So alright, now you have to let the smoothness be high. Yeah, let's say 70. Yeah. And then you draw any shape that you want. So I'm gonna draw this one. Alright, so I'm gonna draw this one. I think this one is okay. I'm going to erase a little bit of it. Well, let's leave it like that. Okay. Now you have your shape. You have what you've drawn. Now I'm going to make sure the drawing is neat and clean, so I fix it in the circle. So now I'm going to I'm going to push it to the top, make it a little bit. I have to make it a little bit smaller. I have to reduce the size of it. So now I have to reduce the size of it. Yeah, this one's okay. I think this one is okay. Yeah. And then I push it to the circle. Push it to the circle. Push it to the circle real quick. So now I'm going to do it like this. And I'm going to bring it to the side. I'm going to, yeah, I'm going to leave it like this one. I think the shape is not really good. I have to, yeah, I have to erase some part of this, some part of this. Yeah, so, all right. So let's take this one. Yeah, yeah. I think this one is okay. All right, I have to erase it because I've seen some part which is not nice. Erase it a little bit. Right. All right. All right. All right. I think this one is good. So now I have to position it well. We all learning. So if it is not really good for you, you can just let me know. We all learning. You get it. So yeah, and this place okay. Yeah, only like this. Well, so now I can choose to change the color, change the color, change the color. Yeah, so I'll change the color. Now I have a red color. That is the default color that it gave me. So now I have something like this. Now I can choose whichever color that I want. But if you wanted to make it like a water, so you have to, you have to use the color which you use for the background as the color of the circle to make it look like a water. You get it? So now we have our water drop graphic design here. I think everything is okay right now. You can also add so many shapes to it to make it feel like a reflection of light. You get it. But now I'm going to use this one for the main time, and we have our water drop graphic design. I can choose to change the background or whatever that I want to do. I can choose to do it. Now I have it. Now we are okay. Everything is okay. Now we have a water. It looks like a water drop, exactly like a water drop on a blue carpet. You can see through because water doesn't have a color, so you can see through the, yeah. So that is how it is. If you have any if you have any addition that you want to add, you can do it. If you have any subtraction, you can as well do it. Thanks.